So the CDC, Centers for Disease Control, updated its website. The CDC now includes anti-vaccine talking points. Now won't rule out vaccines cause autism. The Federal Agency for Disease Control is promoting anti-vaccine disinformation or misinformation. CDC used to clearly state vaccines do not cause autism because they don't. Studies extensively have shown this, multiple massive studies, millions of children, decades of data, zero link. Now the language has softened. Won't definitively rule out any connection. I mean, technically true, can never prove any negative with 100% certainty, but wildly misleading. Like saying can't rule out carrots cause teleportation. Technically can't rule it out, but no evidence, and saying it implies that there might be. This is Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s doing. Trump put in charge of Health and Human Services, guy with a brain worm running health. RFK Jr. spent decades spreading anti-vax theories, said there's no vaccine that is safe and effective. Claimed vaccines cause autism despite all evidence, promoted debunked Wakefield study, so fraudulent, Wakefield lost its license. Now RFK Jr. runs our health agencies. CDC echoes his anti-vax garbage. This is not theoretical. This kills people. Samoa 2019. RFK Jr. went there, spread anti-vax misinfo, scared parents. Measles outbreak, 5,700 cases, 83 dead, mostly young children. Hawaii Governor Josh Green, a physician who helped during outbreak, said RFK Jr. rallied against vaccinations and measles will kill young people. That's what happens when you undermine vaccines. Know what we accomplished with vaccines? We've eradicated smallpox, gone, wiped off the earth, nearly eradicated polio, handful of cases worldwide. Measles, mumps, rubella used to kill thousands yearly, now rare. All because of vaccines. Now we're bringing them back. Measles cases rising in the US. Why? Vaccine rates are dropping. Whooping cough coming back. Mumps out of control. Know what's more profitable than vaccines? Treating the diseases vaccines prevent. Big Pharma makes way more treating measles than preventing it. Way more treating polio than vaccinating against it. If Big Pharma wanted max profits, they'd want you to skip vaccines. But the conspiracy is they're pushing vaccines, the cheapest preventative medicine. It doesn't even make sense. People are skeptical of pharma companies, and I am too. They've done some shady stuff. But vaccine science isn't just, from pharma. It's from independent researchers, universities, governments worldwide, who decades of data on billions of people. Evidence is overwhelming. Vaccines work. Vaccines are safe. Vaccines do not cause autism. When CDC hedges on that, gives credence to conspiracy theories, people are going to die. Kids die. It isn't about health. It's about politics. RFK Jr. and Trump doing this to appeal to a base, own the libs, stick it to the medical establishment, but they're going to play with our lives. Undermining public health for political points, consequences are real. We eradicated these diseases already with vaccines, killed millions, they crippled children, they destroyed families, these diseases. And now we're just going to bring them back because brainworm guy convinced reality TV hosts vaccines are bad, convinced enough people to vote for them. Now they run the CDC. This is how civilizations collapse, not with a bang, with a website update. CDC promotes anti-vax conspiracy theories. Kids are going to die. Not hyperbole, but not fear-mongering. That's what happens when you undermine vaccines. Seen it in Samoa. Every measles outbreak, every whooping cough cluster, people die. And the saddest part, kids who die won't be ones whose parents didn't vaccinate. It'll be babies too young to vaccinate. Kids with compromised immune systems who can't be vaccinated. Kids who did everything right because of someone else's conspiracy. That's what's at stake. CDC, supposed to prevent this, is now part of the problem. Subscribe if you believe in science. Share if you know someone falling for the anti-vax propaganda. Kids are going to die from preventable diseases. We need to fight back before more families lose children to diseases we already beat.